Hi everybody, it's Marcy Brown. How are you? Hope you guys had a great day. Today I would like to talk about hypertension, which a lot of you know is high blood pressure. I have had high blood pressure since I was 16. This year marks 10 years of me having high blood pressure. I will tell you the story of how I found out that I had it. I actually was in my culinary arts career and tech class when I was in 11th grade. I was in the locker room and I was changing into my chef uniform, and I don't even know what happened. I totally passed out. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know anything anywhere. And I had to go to the hospital, and that's when they diagnosed me with high blood pressure. And it's been 10 years. I'm 26 years old, and every time I go into the doctor's office, some of the nurses are like, "Oh my God, you're like the youngest person I know to have high blood pressure," and they don't know that I've had it for 10 years. And some people, I tell them, and they're like, "Oh my God, that was just too young. But I mean, for me and my situation, it was like hereditary, and some people it's just not. But I'm gonna go into some more details about how to help you. A lot of people have asked me, since I'm very experienced with high blood pressure, and that's how I had my daughter. You guys know Tori. I had her 3 months early. I had preeclampsia because I had very, very high blood pressure. I have been chronic. Chronic is like really bad. It's like when my numbers are very, very high. And I've been taking medicine for the last 10 years, and that's just diet and exercise and eating healthy. Lowering your salt intake is how you try to maintain and balance the levels of your blood pressure. But I'm going to go into more details, and I hope you guys are ready. I define high blood pressure as the force of blood pushing against blood vessel walls. The pressure in your arteries is higher than it should be. It's given us two numbers. I made a little diagram here. Don't know if you guys can see it. But it's the systolic is your top number, and then your diastolic is your bottom number. The systolic, your top number, is the pressure in your arteries as your heart contracts, as your heart beats. The diastolic is the pressure in your arteries as your heart relaxes. Your numbers are below 120/80. That means you're at like a normal blood pressure, which should be like pretty good. Pre-hypertension is like from the 120/80s to 139/89. High blood pressure, 140/90 or above, that's me most days. It's a major health problem, a major health problem. I call it the silent killer because a lot of people either don't know about it, or they know they have it and they're too hard-headed to take medication. And I just don't understand why you wouldn't take medicine to try to help you and not kill you. It affects 1 in 3 adults in the United States, or 76.4 million people. That's a lot of people. I just want you guys to know that if you have headaches, dizziness, shortness of breath, I even get hot or like agitated sometimes, and I just feel it. Blurred vision, pulsating sensations, like in your chest or your neck or your head, and you also can get nauseous. Those are some symptoms. Sometimes, like, I'll get hot or agitated, and then, like, I don't know, some of you guys might have experienced like hot hands or like hot itchy hands. You just want to like itch your hands. That's also another symptom. Causes. There's some causes. Obviously, high salt intake. You're sensitive to salt. Now, if you're African American, that's also a factor. Sorry to say, it's a factor. Genetics, 1 in 2 parents could have high blood pressure. You could also get it. Also, if you're obese, for your height and your weight, the doctors just measure that, and sometimes it's just how it is. There are some treatments, obviously. You can make lifestyle modifications. You can quit smoking, lose weight, exercise. That's a big thing. A lot of you guys should have like either from 20 to 40 minutes of exercise a day. I mean, if it's just vigorous walking or, you know, going to the gym. I love going to the gym. Also, try to avoid alcohol. Eat low sodium, low fat diet. And then obviously you can take medicine. Don't be hard-headed. Just get medicine, get help. Underlying conditions, there are some conditions that are just there. You can get congestive heart failure, diabetes, and obesity. Those are 3 common factors. Your risks, you could have heart disease, kidney disease, hardening of your arteries, increased risk of aneurysms, eye damages, and strokes. Also another thing is if you have blurred vision, or if you're driving and you just start to have blurred vision, that's also another factor. Today I'm going to actually demonstrate how to take your blood pressure. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys had a great day. I know it's Tuesday. Back to the grind, back to work. Here, let me show you guys here. I actually have an in-home cuff that I use like every single day, either once a day or twice a day. And if you have high blood pressure, like chronic, like really bad high blood pressure, you should monitor this at home. So basically just hit the button. Put your cuff on. Make sure you have it like at a good decent spot on your arm. And you also want to make sure you have the right size cuff, because if you have big arms and people use a small or a medium cuff on you, you're not going to get the most accurate blood pressure. Sometimes it'll be higher than it normally is, or vice versa. Make sure it's on your arm nice and tight. Nice and tight. Make fist. Ah! Alright, so I'm going to turn it on. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor, not crossed. Flat. You'll hear it. You'll feel the pressure. Try to take deep breaths. It's calculating. It's 145/99. So my systolic is very, very high, not good. My diastolic is at 99, which is very, very high. Obviously I take medicine for it. I just took some like almost an hour ago, because I take some 3 times a day. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna take this off now. You can actually get these at any drugstore, CVS, or you could actually like go to Walmart and get them at Walmart. They're not that expensive, especially when you use it every day. I have had a lot of people ask me questions like, how do I get healthier, or how do I lower my blood pressure? Obviously you're gonna have to watch your salt intake. Eat like spinach, like dark greens, for like to get your iron and stuff up. Just exercise. You don't have to do intense stuff to start out with. I mean, Planet Fitness is like $10 a month. It's not that bad at all. Go with a buddy, go with your significant other to help boost your morale. You guys be excellent team. If you guys have any questions on hypertension, I can help you. I'm trying to help people. Please just, just ask me. Marcy, I'm in this situation, blah, blah, blah. What can I do? I know so-and-so, they're having problems. Like, what can I do? Just ask me. If you guys have any questions, just let me know. I want you to, if anybody has problems right now with high blood pressure or hypertension, or you think you might have it, I want you to, if you feel comfortable, you can message me or call me or text me, whichever. I have my number posted. And I thank you guys for tuning in, and you have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.